Very good morning to all of you. So, I am Dr. K. Sridhar, Professor of Mechanical Engineering, KITS Warangal. So, today I am here to discuss about the classroom discussion topic 1. So, it is the first topic in our engineering thermodynamics course. In this class, the topic is Introduction to Engineering Thermodynamics and its Applications. So, this we are going to study in this classroom. So now, what is the motivation for this engineering thermodynamics course and various applications? And I have already given you some basic fundamentals in the course introductory video. So that is the engineering thermodynamics. It is a very important course in the thermal engineering. That is the first all fundamental course is the engineering thermodynamics. So that's why these fundamentals are very important one whenever you are going to study applied thermodynamics course, IC engines and gas turbines, heat transfer, refrigeration and air conditioning, is the energy engineering and management. So like that for the various other types of the thermal engineering courses. So the engineering thermodynamics fundamentals are very important one. And I told you that the engineering thermodynamics is basically deals with the three different types of the E's. First one is the energy, second one is the equilibrium, and the third one is the entropy. Now, for each and every lecture, so we should have the learning outcomes. So now, what you are able to get it after listening this lecture. So that is, you should be able to demonstrate the importance of the engineering thermodynamics. So that I am expecting as a learning outcome number one. And the learning outcome number two is you should be able to list out some of the applications of engineering thermodynamics. So that is at the beginning of each and every course or at any class, we should have what are the learning objectives of the today's class and similarly what are the learning outcomes of the today's class. So after completion of my lecture, I am expecting every student should be in a position to fulfill these two outcomes whatever I have listed here. That is the demonstrate the importance of engineering thermodynamics. That is the first outcome I'm expecting from you. And the second one is list out some of the applications of engineering thermodynamics. So these are the learning outcomes I'm expecting from this today's class. And so where this thermodynamics word is originated. So it is basically taken from the Greek words, that is, it's a mixing of the two words, Greek words. One is the three, that is known as the heat energy, and the second one is known as the dynamics, which is known as the motion or power. So this engineering thermodynamics course is basically dealing with the various types of the equilibrium concepts, work and heat, and energy conversion devices. So that is, I've already told you what are the things we are going to study in this engineering thermodynamics course of the 4 units. So all these laws of the engineering thermodynamics are basically taken from the common experience. So that is whatever the things which are happening in our day-to-day life. So from those natural observations, the first law of thermodynamics, second law, third law, these are basically framed in the form of engineering thermodynamics. So that is energy, equilibrium, and entropy concept. So this is how can we define the thermodynamics? That is the various authors are defined the engineering thermodynamics in the different ways. But ultimately the gist is same. That is the ultimately the definitions are same, but the different authors are basically defined the engineering thermodynamics in different manners. So one of which I have given here, the thermodynamics is defined as it is deals with the heat and work and similarly the properties of the system which are in equilibrium, and it also describes the state and changes in the state of the physical systems. And similarly, it is the science of the regularities governing processes of energy conversion, and it is also deals with the energy and material systems also. And I told you that the first law of thermodynamics deals with energy broadly, And here we are also having the various types of the energies like internal energy, potential energy, kinetic energy, magnetic energy, electrical energy. Like that, we are having the various types of the energies. So whenever we are summing up all these energies, we can call it as a total energy of a system. But simply we are saying it as the internal energy. So the first law of thermodynamics, we are able to define the internal energy concept or broadly energy concept. Zeroth law of thermodynamics deals with the thermal equilibrium concept, and it is also establishes the concept of the temperature. So that is important one, the zeroth law of thermodynamics. And the next one is the second law of thermodynamics is basically giving us the information about the entropy concept. And the third law of thermodynamics is giving us information about what is the value of absolute entropy at absolute zero temperature. So that information we are able to get it from the third law of thermodynamics. So these are the various definitions, and similarly, what are the various applications of the thermodynamics? So that is, after studying this engineering thermodynamics course, in what way this course is useful to us? That we have to question ourselves. So why we have to study this course? In what way this course is useful in our day-to-day life? So that is very important one. So that is, after completion of this particular course, or after each and every unit or each and every concept, so those concepts are normally very useful in our various types of the engineering applications. So some of the engineering applications here I have listed. So the main important applications we are able to find it in the steam power plants, gas power plants, nuclear power plants, tidal power plants, and the solar power plants, wind power plants, biomass, OTEC. So that is the various types of the power plants we are having. In all those power plants, so we have to use the fundamentals of engineering thermodynamics. And similarly, the vehicles. So we are having the petrol vehicles, diesel vehicles. So nowadays we are having a lot of research on the electrical vehicles. So that is whether it is a petrol engine or diesel engine or electrical vehicle. So the thermodynamics plays a vital important role. And similarly, the turbines, that is the steam turbine, gas turbine, hydraulic turbine. So how they will work. So how can we predict the performance of all those the energy conversion devices and engineering devices? That is very important one. And similarly, the compressors. So in the compressors also we are having the various types like reciprocating air compressor, rotary compressor, centrifugal air compressor. So how can they work and how can we predict the performance of these types of the compressors? And similarly, the various types of the chemical process plants, gas dynamics, and the refrigeration and air conditioning. So in the refrigeration and air conditioning also, simply we are using the fridge and simply we are using the air conditioner. So just we are getting the cooling effect. So what is the magic which is there in this air conditioner? So how we are able to get the cooling effect by the usage of the air conditioner, and how the products are going to cool when we keep inside the door of the refrigerator. So what is the magic which is happening in the refrigerator and air conditioning? So to understand the working principles of the various types of the engineering devices, so the thermodynamic fundamentals are very important one, like the various types of the energy conversion devices. So that is whenever we are going ahead, that is whenever we are discussing one concept over the another concept. So similarly, we have to apply all these the thermodynamic fundamentals to the various types of the energy conversion devices. So that's why the course introductory video I've already completed. So it is the first one, that is the CDT one, that is the classroom discussion topic one. So in this one, so we have to understand, so what is the need of studying the engineering thermodynamics course, and what are the applications of engineering thermodynamics, so where we can apply the concepts of engineering thermodynamics. So that is the overall idea about this classroom discussion topic 1. I hope with this you can understand the importance of the engineering thermodynamics and applications of the engineering thermodynamics. So in the next class we will discuss about the next topic in the engineering thermodynamics. So thank you very much for listening this classroom discussion topic number 1. Thank you.